Good morning, dear friends. So, in this PPT, I'm going to tell about the anti-lock braking system. So, what is the main use of this anti-lock braking system is if even after applying brake, also some vehicles they will skidding takes place. To avoid that, so anti-lock braking systems are used. So, and it will not only the skidding, it will not control only the skidding, and the auto will control the steering wheel also. Okay, now that is the main purpose of using this anti-lock braking system. So the anti-lock braking system means it is a electronic system that monitor and control the wheel slip during the vehicle braking. I already told if the any slip takes place while after applying braking, it will lock the wheel and it will stop smoothly. So this anti-lock braking system can also improve the vehicle control during the braking and reduce the stopping distance on a slippery road surfaces by limiting the wheel slip by minimizing the lockup. Your normal brake system, even after applying a brake, it will go certain distance forward to stop the vehicle. Okay, but whereas in anti-lock braking system, it will lock the wheel and it will stop suddenly at any stage. That is about the main difference. And it will also reduce the wheel slip, improves the vehicle. It will also reduce the slip wheel and it will improve the vehicle stability also, and it will control during the braking since the stability increases as wheel slip decreases. Okay, next. So what do you understand by this anti-lock braking system, and what is an anti-lock braking system? As the name suggested that it will prevent a vehicle braking from the locking up. So, okay, now that is about the anti-lock braking system. So this system is an electronic system which monitor and control the skidding of a vehicle during braking or any can, if you say that it will prevent the wheel from the locking and will while braking, it will lock the vehicle and it will stop. So and also the anti-lock braking system allows the driver to maintain a steering control while braking and shorten braking distance on a slippery surfaces like wet and icy surfaces, but it increases the stopping distance in the simple some surfaces. Okay, so and it is shortly called as ABC, anti-lock braking system. On any vehicle is simply an additional monitoring and controlling the function superimposed on the existing vehicle brake system. It is an extra braking system, or it is an extra component to stop the vehicle, or it will lock the vehicles. Okay, now next. So what is the purpose of using anti-lock braking system? The main purpose of anti-lock braking system is to allow the driver to maintain a steering control in a smooth way and to shorten the braking systems. Within a short period we can stop the vehicle, and it is composed of some of units, that is in a central electronics unit, it is a electronic central unit, and four speed sensors also they are using, two or more hydraulic valve on the brake circuit also they are using. Okay, now four sensor are used, and one electronic component and one hydraulic control unit will be there. Among that a motor cylinder is connected. That is about the main component of this anti-lock braking system. So why we need this anti-lock braking system? While hard brake is applied to stop the vehicle, the friction of the brakes lock the wheel solidly, and contact between the wheel and road loses the lose the then wheels start skidding across the road. Even if you apply a sudden brake, so skidding takes place. To avoid that skidding, a anti-lock braking systems are used, and it will stop while going move slow. It will goes to again stop, go stop, like that it will stop the anti-lock braking system. Okay, now if the traction between the wheel and the road goes down, then wheel could slip and result in a longer stopping distance. So if you lock the anti-lock braking system, will go smooth, they will go just little forward, again they will stop, let it goes forward, stop, lock, then it will normally it will stop the anti-lock braking system. By using this, the we can save many vehicles to avoid the accident. Okay, next. So same I wrote here, if the driver apply a brake forcefully and then try to use the steer but cannot control that situation, we can helpful for this anti-lock braking system. And to overcome the this problem, the new electronic systems are used, that is anti-lock braking systems they are using. Okay, now anti-lock braking system components. What are the components which are used to um, for anti-lock braking system? First one is an accumulator. Accumulator is used to store the hydraulic fluid, maintain a high pressure in a braking system. Okay, now so these are the use, it is like a storage, it is used to store the hydraulic fluid to maintain a high pressure in the braking system. When they required, they will send to the near to the brake system. Anti-lock braking systems are also have a hydraulic control wall assembly. So this assembly controls the release of the and application of the brake system pressure to the wheel braking assembly. This will supply the, or they will release the hydraulic pressure. Okay, booster pump. So pump normally, the booster used to provide the pressurized hydraulic fluid to anti-lock braking system. What we are getting from the fluid from the anti-lock hydraulic valve, it will supply. Okay, so booster or master cylinder assembly, this is, I told the master cylinder is a very important part of an all braking system. So it is needed to modulate the hydraulic pressure in the wheel circuit during the anti-lock braking system. Next one is the fluid accumulator. These are the accumulator, the temporarily stored brake fluid that is removed from the wheel brake unit during anti-lock braking system cycle. Next one is hydraulic control unit. So hydraulic control unit have one pump and one motor has to be connected with this. Okay, next main wall, there are a number of wall with there. This is a two position wall and in open only in the anti-lock braking system mode. The wall is open when anti-lock braking system is applied. Modulator unit, the modulator unit controls the flow of pressurized brake fluid to the individual wheel circuit. So this modulator unit or modulator control unit will supply the fluid at each wheel when they required. Solenoid valve, these are the valve located in the modulator unit and they are electrically operated by a signal from the control module. So this can be operated with the help of, when they will take the signal from others, then it will operate the valve. That is the main function of solenoid valve. It will not operate by himself. Okay, so electrical or electronics components are there. That is, electronics components are used for this anti-lock braking system also. First one is the anti-lock braking system control module. So it monitors the system operation and control the anti-lock function when it is needed. So they will transfer the signal, then it will work. Brake pedal sensor, in if the function is to switch on the brake lights to alert all the vehicle that the car is slowing down and is going to stop. So these sensors are fixed all the four wheels. It will sense the signal to stop the wheel. So wheel speed sensor, these are generally used for sensing the wheel speed. Okay, now some wheel sensors are, they are also used for running the fast and stop the vehicle. Okay, so this working, I will tell you this diagram. So this is the anti-lock braking system diagram. I have shown here car, but actually you have to draw the 2D diagram. You should not draw like this. Okay, it is good to draw this also, but normally just to download the notes from the that you have to draw the diagram anti-lock braking system. So anti-lock braking system, how it will work. So normally if you take an example of car, it is fixed by, it is used by anti-lock braking system. Normally car is having four wheels. I shown here first front two wheels and back two wheels. Okay, so each tire consists of an what one says each sensor consists of an each wheel consists of an a sensor. Okay, now at the center there is a three parts with their electronic control unit, hydraulic control unit and master cylinder. So hydraulic control unit connect a brake systems for the all the wheels. Okay, and electronic control unit connected within each sensor. So sensors are be fixed all the four wheels and which is connected to the electronic control unit. So okay, now so here take one example for this wheel or wheel hub. So this is about the inside which there is a tooth ring will be there, tooth hub will be there. As car is moving, so this is connected with an some electric wire. So when the car is moving, when a car is moving, if you want to stop the vehicle, then a hydraulic, with the help of driver, a pedal is pressed. Due to that pedal is pressed, from there it will affect, it will transfer the master cylinder. So from master cylinder to this mechanism will operate. When a a brake pedal is applied, a master cylinder will activate. Okay, now the master cylinder will transfer the fluid into this tooth ringed gear, tooth ring hub, and it is rotated. So here speed sensor also will be there. So in between, when the wheel is rotated, tooth ring is rotated, when brake is applied, this sensor, speed sensor will actuate. It will tell the that to the wheel, it will stop automatically. Okay, now so this is the main function, or this is the main working of this anti-lock braking system. So I told, I will repeat this. When each wheel having a sensor, and here in one wheel, if you take this diagram, so here in one wheel the tooth ring will be adapted, or here wheel hub will be there and braking plate will be there. When pedal is pressed, working fluid will be operated from master cylinder to here, so with the help of some connection of wires. So when a pedal is pressed, a sensor will detect, oh, this is to lock the wheel. Okay na, so slowly it will lock the wheel, so finally it will stop the vehicle. That is the main function of hydraulic braking system. Okay na, so this, if you just compare with the anti-lock braking system or without anti-lock braking system, so here without anti-lock braking system, even if you apply, it will skid and it will move further, but without, whereas here and anti-lock braking system, even if at any turn position also it will run and it will stop the vehicle. Okay, some features and benefits of an anti-lock braking system. So features, it will control the steering and feel safe. Electronics and electronic system, even if on any cases it will lock the vehicle and it will stop carefully. And traction control, and it is anti-lock braking system malfunction indicator, the lamp also. And what are the benefits? It increases steering ability and vehicle stability during the braking system. If the electrical and electronic system fails, the anti-lock braking system automatically activate and it will off shut off. It is an optional feature that controls the excessive wheel and spin during the acceleration, and it will inform the driver or technical that who operating interlock braking system fault has to be occurred. Okay, so these are the some of advantages of using anti-lock braking system. So it allows the driver to maintain a directional stability and control over the steering during the braking system, safe and effective. Automatically changes the brake fluid pressure at each wheel to maintain an optimum brake performance. So these are the some advantages of anti-lock braking system. Okay, what are the disadvantages? Means nowadays it is using in almost all the wheels, all the vehicles, so it is very costly, and it will maintenance cost of the car equipped with the anti-lock braking system is very high. Okay, so conclusion of this anti-lock braking system is, from the, if you take observe, our statistics show that the approximately 40% of the automobile accidents are due to skidding. So to avoid that, anti-lock braking systems are used. These problems commonly occur on the vehicle within conventional brake system, which can be avoided adding devices called as anti-lock braking system. So this is about the conclusion. I hope you understand this anti-lock braking system. This question is very important. I'm telling you, in examination they may ask you 100%. If I say my experience, this question is very important. Okay, na? So you study about this, explain the with a neat sketch and the working of this. Okay, na? I hope you understand this. Thank you.